I I haven't been broadcasting much lately because I haven't been feeling well. Um, I've been mostly avoiding the idiots since about a week before my birthday. I've had very limited contact with them and very little desire to have any contact with them. Um, I'm having a lot of trouble with my head. Um, I have an appointment next week, and we're just going to talk about it because it's with my primary, and I need to see an orthopedic surgeon about like where it's at. Um, I'm having trouble walking without pain, and it's radiating down to my knee, which I know had an issue when I was a teenager. But what was really making me not feel well, more than anything else, was the fact that I was out of progesterone. I was I've been smoking way too much weed and gobbling valerian, trying to hold 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 back the issues that arise when my chemistry's messed up. But I'm feeling better now. I got the prescription refilled, and I've got an appointment with the doctor for next week to talk about that and get the plate. That's the other thing. This is just constantly inflamed from here to here, right here, and there's nothing I can do about it until that plate comes out. It's just an open port of entry for bugs, and I've just not been in good shape because of it. I don't know how much it's hurting tonight a little bit, and it's kind of numb. Um, I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out with this, but I feel like playing. Make some noise. My the music in my head's been trying to get me to not. Oh, there's when I get down in the tunnel, when I get on the street, people want people want this. They want me driving. They want me to be working it, just working it hard, so they can come down the street like this. They want me to be working it hard, which I do, and I make good money doing it. But it doesn't make me happy musically. Show me a second seat, the third seat, sixth grader can get down on the bottom of the horn like that, or run it all the way up and down a couple of times. This is just random working out. That's all I'm doing. Just letting sound flow. I'm not trying to play anything. I'm not trying to keep a beat. I got a certain pulse going, and I pause, and then pick the pulse up again. Well, if you can't feel that, oh well. That's especially for chicken shit man. This one, I got no rhythm. You got no taste. I haven't been able to eat very well lately either, which is good. Pushing, getting down closer to 200. Oh yeah, it's Veterans Day. I'll read a few things when I'm done. Let's see if I got any. I don't know, wrong key. I can do this. I can do these on the recorder, but not the saxophone. detractors are going to laugh at me because I made several mistakes. But they are taking into consideration. But I haven't even tried to play that in several years. Namaste, you pigs. I really feel sorry for you. You don't frighten me. You don't make me feel ashamed. You don't make me want to kill myself. You don't make me despondent. You make me feel sorry for you. And thanks for the publicity. That's the kind of shit that gets people jumping around and giving you money. Again, show me a third seat sixth grader that can run across the B and the C sharp down at the bottom of the horn. It's little things like that that professionals notice when they're coming by and like give me ass pats. I had one guy asked me how much the horn was, how much I paid for the horn. And he was like just astounded that a $200 horn could do what it was doing when he had a $2,500 horn. He couldn't get anywhere near what I was doing on because the horn wouldn't let him. But I suck. I'm just a hippie smacker. I'm a totally like crusty, creepy jerk. Says a lot of really weird, stupid shit about a lot of weird, stupid shit. But I'm nice to people. I'm kind and I'm generous. I'm funny, and I play pretty music. And I got really good taste in a portable stone. I gotta get this thing recorded. It keeps sliding down. going nowhere. So what? That's enough of that. Oh. Mhm. Okay. So I suppose I should go and read some of this trash I've said today. It's about fucking time. This is my new IAFT. When something finally happens, it should have happened a long time ago. IAFT. Well, let's see what's on my wall. I can't believe that's the top of the wall. From 10 hours ago, that doesn't seem right. Oh, nice. Now maybe I don't have an internet connection at the moment. Facebook's not wanting to refresh. Hang on, it's giving me a blank black screen. There we go. Okay. So here's in one of my groups. Happy Veterans Day to every anti-war veteran against every war there was and every war there will be. So I posted as a comment in that Muhammad Ali his speech and when he was sentenced. And one of my native friends wrote today, spiritual, he's quoting Bodhi Sanders, spiritual warriors confront the evil that most people refuse to acknowledge. A lifetime of lessons, this is his words now, a lifetime of lessons and learning, a lifetime of turning knowledge into wisdom, a lifetime of preparation. Many of us have traveled this long road. Many of us have taken the inner journey, faced our shadows, and suffered tremendously in the process. Many have awakened, many have fallen. Yes, I'm a believer. I call it creator, great mystery. I do not know the gender, for my eyes have never beheld. I just know it is. I know the mother through my feet and the father through my heart and third eye. It's the sun and the earth. The earth gives us our material, and the sun gives us our energy, and this is the creators of our being. And you can count on the earth and the sun to tell you true or false, yes or no, at least. Any words beyond that, that's get past. It's got your instincts and your intellect, and I really don't trust anything instinctual, inside myself once it gets past yes or no. It's like when you start like tearing apart yes or no, I don't trust any of that. I just don't. But I can always count on knowing for sure if something's right or wrong just by asking the mother and the father to send me a signal. And my post was a picture of about a dozen Native American revolutionaries, resistance fighters, giving thanks to our vets in the 500-year war against colonialism. And that's a share, so we don't need to read that. Be selective in your battles. Sometimes peace is better than being right. Stop following the crowd. They are lost. And this comes from a British friend. I can't name anybody because of the assholes, so go get up their ass. As we remember those who gave their lives for their country, I cannot help reflecting but very few of the war dead actually did this. Some amazing heroes literally gave up their lives for their comrades. They put themselves into the firing line to help others and were killed while doing so, which reveals a breathtaking nobility of spirit on their part, rightly remembered with tears and huge admiration. But most soldiers and civilians slain in war did not give their lives. Their lives were taken from them. They did not make the ultimate sacrifice. How noble that is to make made to sound. They were sacrificed by their leaders, which is not the same thing. Let's have tears not about how noble their sacrifice was, because it wasn't, but furious, bitter, unforgiving tears about the futility and waste of war. Outraged and determined tears about the fucking bastards who blithely send young people off to kill and be killed again and again and again. Time to work for peace now, for fuck's sake. And Kyle Rittenhouse is in the news for his crocodile tears, breaking down while the defense lawyer was coaching him. He kind of gave a side look to the jury to see if they were buying his performance too. Well, here's a veteran, Ernesto Burbank. I can name him. He was at the Oceti Sakowin camp today. I don't know if he was visiting there or these are all reminiscences. Oh no, he did. He up and left a prayer. He left on a prayer for a war I had no clue about. All I knew, oh no, this is reminiscing. I up and left on a prayer for a war I had no clue about. All I knew was the women were crying and asking for warriors to come and help them take a stand. No DAPL, no DAPL, Mini Wikoni is all I heard. And I didn't know what DAPL was or what Mini Wikoni went, but as a Dene, when our relatives asked for help to fight a good war with them, it's an honor. Ochetti family, thank you for the awakening and the responsibility given to each of us. My love and appreciation to all who sent genuine prayers. Ahihi, and always appreciate the fights to come. Let's see what that means. We are still here. Is a tag. Understand we're all in this prayer together. This was something I saw come together. Was one of the most amazing things about the resistance at Standing Rock was the global solidarity shown by indigenous people everywhere. It was like, okay, we're your fight, you're our fight. This is what we need to stand for. This is the earth is our mother, the sky is the sun is our father, and we're not respecting their ways in the way we are conducting our society on this world, and we need to change that immediately, and or the planet's going to do it for us. Plain and simple. We must protect and fight for the future and their chance to fix things we neglected. Honor life. Sometimes you got to give it all you got. Old ways. Let me see what ahihi means. And then we'll move on. No, didn't recognize it. I have to ask somebody. Moving right along, in one of my politics groups. I don't know if I want to read all that right now. I'm not in that kind of mood. And this is the thing about conspiracy. It's treason. You know, she's a Michael Parenti fan. I'm not in the mood to read any Michael Parenti. There's a Terence McKenna quote from probably about the 70s or 80s. We can solve our problems, but it's not clear that we can solve our problems and get rich at the same time. And that is the current requirement for all solutions. So this is I talked about this early on in the pandemic, and the idea of how normal wasn't worth like restoring, that we needed to build back better, build back green, and pay attention to more than just the actual return on investment of the investors, but to look at the bottom lines in terms of positive and negative impacts on individuals, on their organizations, on the environment, on culturally sensitive real estate. All these things need to be taken into consideration on development projects. And here's Chief Phil Lane's, oh, I didn't even his rap, forget it. There was a meme going around complaining about why a black girl named Jashia Moore in New Jersey who'd gone missing wasn't like really raising much of a ruckus anywhere, and she's been found safe. So very good for raising the ruckus. Not in the mood to read the thing about child sex trafficking, but that's K-Gun. Who the fuck are those? ABC. Oh, that's Disney. Okay, no wonder. K-Guns, there's a lot of fear mongering. And this is from yesterday. They're covering. They're talking about a national report, 17,000 reports of child sex trafficking, and here there was a report of a 14-year-old girl that two people were trafficking. And they're talking about how it's like they're using Snapchat to connect with these children. apparently kids are being trafficked from their homes. Here are some of the things parents should look out for according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Unaddressed or chronic medical dental issues or STIs, close association with an overly controlling adult, has secret cell phones or apps, in possession of bulk sexual paraphernalia such as bulk condoms or lubricant, unexplained access to large amounts of cash or new material goods, references traveling to other cities or states while missing or lack of knowledge of their current whereabouts, chronically runs away from home, unexplained absences from school, stops engaging in activities they previously enjoyed, abruptly disconnects from family and friends, significant changes in behavior, including their online activity. And poweroverpredators.org is, oh, that's a Tucson. I know that cop. Dave Allen. He's a good cop. He's good people. They have a program here in Tucson. Cool. I don't see nearly as much sex trade in Tucson anywhere that I'd see in similar surroundings in other cities. I don't see the streetwalkers at all in this town anywhere. Once in a while, I'll see somebody that's like waving at traffic from the side of the road. I'm sure there's plenty of high-class call girls. There's plenty of women that look like they're being paid to be with the guy they're with. I don't want to be answering anybody. I don't want to be answering anybody typing right now. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Okay, here's a screen cap of a hypothetical conversation online. That's subject 1, comment, comment, comment. And then subject 2, reply, reply, reply. Subject 1, counter reply, counter reply. Third party, prerequisite, passive aggressive platitudes and logical fallacies. Um, subject number 2, misguided defensive personal attack. Subject 3, completely in caps, completely unhinged rant that is so unrelated to anything said above that no one can figure out what was in it in response. And then subject number 4, this whole exchange above is social media in a nutshell. So is that true or false? It's false. I mean, there's some people that are like that. I'm not in any groups that are like that, and none of my friends allow it on their walls. And I think that's enough of this. You know, there's no point in going down certain roads anymore. There just isn't. I've traveled those roads, and they're unpleasant to travel on, and I just refuse to, go ahead and define me how you wish to define me. It's not credible. It's just not credible with anybody but gullible fools. Um, some dangerous shit happening because of it, and I'm going to take some action to make that stop. But I'm not going to engage gullible fools anymore. Obsessed idiots like Cammy Dick Girl and Dave Price and Mariposa Electric and Big Todd and Hoover Sneasel and Millennial Turkey. All these people rant on. Nobody's buying it, but you're equally demented co-networkers. When you talk about no need to go there. Um, I would want to let's see if he's gotten back to me yet. He hasn't. There was a murder allegedly that Kiwi Farms is involved in of Jacob Sockness's lover. And he hasn't gotten back to me yet. And I really don't feel like going and looking at those pages with the camera running. So I'm just going to cut it off here and, hate me all you like. There's people who love me. My family loves me. They're trying. And I never had a lot of friends. I've always been pretty much a solo flyer, and the friends I do have are high quality, and many of them know me for a lot of years. So, rot in your own lies, fools. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye.